What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Cozy Vlogs. My name is Kristen. If you're new, if you're not new, then thank you so much for joining back in today for another weekly vlog. We are starting off on a Sunday and we're about to go to the hardware store to pick up some mulch for my landscaping project. I started this in the Cozy Garden vlog that is gonna come out today, this evening, and I hope to maybe put in that video also the results of the mulching that we did. It's just gonna look so much nicer and different. But yeah, I'll take you along with me to pick up my order of mulch from the hardware store. I also ordered more landscape fabric and some of these like clamps to pin it down, because we have a lot more landscaping to do in the garden this spring. This is gonna come with me, and yeah, let's get going. Yeah. Some of these are still frozen. Oh wow. It's rock solid frozen. Guess we have to leave some of them to thaw. Look. Yeah, I let it thaw. Some of it is okay to spread. Thanks. You open it. Yeah. Okay, so we are done with the landscaping project for right now, at least, because this, what we filled up here, was 300 liters worth of mulch, which is absolutely mind-blowing crazy that we didn't get further than this. Of course there are like some chunks, but you can see some areas I really didn't fill in. They have to like thaw still. They're still like frozen. But yeah, I did put a little bit more landscape fabric over here. I need some more clamps as well, like to close up maybe this area. I'll put a rock there for now. But we got a lot further. I did remove also the like twigs and stuff and the branches that were laying there, the like rotting wood. We'll be using that for our garden beds to fill them in. And then I do have one more pack of landscape fabric, but I don't have it. I don't have any more clamps, so we can't put it right now. Or I keep saying clamps, but those like metal herrings that you put in the ground. So yeah, we're gonna wait until I get some more of that, and then we definitely have to buy more mulch, but I'm gonna buy it in bulk now because those 6 bags did not get us anywhere. But yeah, this is how it's looking at the moment. It's not too bad, but definitely needs a lot more work. And then we were sitting here enjoying the sun a little bit. It's quite nice. And we were talking about like some future plans. And we are actually gonna make a pollinator patch here this summer. And I also want to grow my corn there this summer. Where this landscape fabric is, we're just gonna make the bed a little bit bigger. And then soon we'll also prune all of our trees. I'll take you along with me when I'm doing that. But yeah, for now, we're just gonna enjoy the rest of our Sunday. Probably chillax a little bit. And we actually bought some super nice hot smoked salmon, or I say super nice. Christo is the only one who has tried it yet yesterday at the farmer's market. I didn't film because it was like a super small event and I would have been very uncomfortable to film there. But yeah, I'm so desperate to try this. It looks so good. I'm gonna show it to you later. And I don't know, I think I will get more mulch like in the next month, or like soon. I'll get my eyes peeled, like if they have some campaign or something, some good deals on book for mulch. Yeah, but and we also think that we will have to put like the wooden beams or something in the ground, and then put some maybe landscape edging or something here, because I might want to get rid of this wooden stuff. But yeah, we'll see what we'll do. I'll definitely take you along with me, but for now we're gonna go and enjoy the afternoon a little bit. And the first daisies are popping up. So cute.
Also, this ladder is new.
Yeah.
They kind of made it into a lake.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
See, now you level it.
So this is the fish we got at the market yesterday. It's hot smoked fish. Looks so good, and we're gonna try it now and eat it. This fish tastes so crazy good. Also have some pickled onions that I made and some cream cheese bread. But this fish is amazing. We need to get a smoke oven. What's up, you guys, and welcome back on this Sunday morning. It's 16th of March. I think I haven't vlogged in like a week. There's no reason that I haven't vlogged other than I just didn't know what to vlog because I was so busy with like work stuff and I don't know, getting house clean, like spring cleaning and stuff. So there was not much happening. But sorry if I'm distracted. I'm standing on my window and I just put out some bird food for the birds and they just came to eat it. So sweet. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see it so well, but they're eating. It's so sweet. There are a couple of birds there actually. But yeah, so anyway, there wasn't much to vlog. So this weekly vlog will be over the course of 2 weeks. I will try to be on regular schedule like the week after this. But yeah, so you just get like a longer time vlog. But I have such an exciting thing to tell you, and that is that I ordered my greenhouse. Like, I ordered a greenhouse. I was dreaming about the greenhouse for years and years and years, and especially since we got this garden last year, and I am so happy. I placed the order this week, I think on Wednesday or something, and it's supposed to be delivered on 26th of March, so after I think 1.5 weeks now, and I can't wait. I'm actually like so excited for the greenhouse to come, and then all the plants that we can plant in and all the possibilities that it will bring for our garden. So I'll definitely take you along with me when that comes. I'll do it probably as a cozy garden vlog, and I'll show you a picture here of what the greenhouse looks like. I hope it's everything that I'm dreaming of. I really hope that. But as for today, I am actually gonna repot the celery I'm gonna put it into a pot. The celery that I propagated from the celery from the store. There is a short video as on how to do this. I will link it down below in the description box. if you're interested in how to propagate like food from the grocery store, it's so easy. You don't have to do anything basically, and I'll show you the roots that it has grown. So I'm propagating a couple of things here, and this celery is definitely ready to be potted up. This was celery from the store, no roots attached. It looked like this. I cut it down, and then within 2 to 3 weeks they will grow like roots, and you can repot them and you have like an established celery plant. Here is the bay leaf that I'm propagating, and it's starting to form roots. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And then also we're gonna probably do a little sheep cake later, just for spring. And I'll take you along with me, of course. Let's go. But first we gotta get our second coffee. And look how insane this root structure actually is. Like, I can't get over it. Yum. Oh, and by the way, I think the last time that I vlogged, it was like full-on fake spring basically. But yeah, fake spring, because we got snow last night and the night before, which I am not so happy about. And it's supposed to snow more like today. It did snow a little bit in the morning, but I don't know. And I just want fake spring back, honestly. I'm so sick of this snow. It can be spring now, please. But that's what you get living in Zone 5A. So we'll probably have like snow here and there until like April, I'm guessing, because our last average frost date is actually May 15, May 11 to May 15. And yeah, it can happen here in Zone 5A. That's what you gotta deal with. That's why I'm getting the greenhouse also, or that's why I got the greenhouse part of it. Oh, and I am actually feeling a little bit sick, like I can feel it in my throat. So later I'm gonna do some ginger, lemon, honey, chili concoction, kind of. I always do this when I start to feel gut sick, and it really helps to boost my immune system and like support it. And I will show you later how to make it. It's really simple. Oh, and garlic also goes into it. And actually we have some ginger here sprouting, and I want to try and see if I can grow it. So I'm going to put it probably in a pot quite soon, this week sometime. I'll definitely show you and keep you updated about it, because how cool would it be to grow ginger in a pot? I know it's possible. I have seen people do it, so I want to try for myself as well. But let's get this celery repotted and then start with the jalapeno seeds and some other things. Okay, so we've repotted or potted the celery, and it's looking really nice. I think it's gonna be happy here. We do get quite nice afternoon sun from here, quite a long time. Here are some flower seeds that I've seeded, I think last week or something. Some snapdragons, calendula, all of this is calendula. You can see another one is popping up here. Then we have iceberg lettuce over there, zinnias, and some snapdragons. And my conehead cabbage that we started in February. It's doing amazing. Those are 3 plants, and as soon as April hits, I will plant it outside. And then here we have the other seeds. Just yesterday, some like plants popped up here. I think they are the Charente melon. I'm not so sure, because I know that I pre-sprouted some Charente melon seeds, and I just put them in here, and I think in here, but I'm not so sure because they have been loofah seeds inside also. I've not been able to grow one single loofah so far because the seed just didn't sprout. But now we have seed that has sprouted, and I actually took some new seed and like pre-sprouted it 2 days ago, and usually it takes loofah about 3 weeks to grow. So what I did is I cut the end off. I saw this on the Superior Gardener. She's growing in Canada. And she cut the end of the loofah seeds off and then placed them in like a wet paper towel or moist paper towel, and then in a warm spot. So they need, I think, 20 to 25 plus degrees to sprout. And I'll show you the sprouting seed in a second, but I think I'll let it sprout until like grow a little bit more until the evening, until I actually put it in the pot. And then we are getting more eggplants. This one needs to be buried a little. I don't know, I think when I was watering it like came out of the soil. But there is another one sprouting, and this one is doing clearly all right. And unfortunately, my sugar rush, peach stripey, and my ghost purple have died. I don't know, I think it was a fungus gnat issue that I now got under control, but yeah, that was the problem, I think. And we have to repot this ghost red because I think it doesn't really like that soil that it's in. It's starting to show like similar issues like ghost purple and the sugar rush. And also now I've got the fungus gnat issue under control with some hydrogen peroxide. You can use this in dilution or just plain and like put it in the soil, and it will take care of the larvae. And then I have this to catch the actual flies. But now I've been talking so much, and I wanted to show you what I mean by pre-sprouting some seeds. I will start the cucumber melons today, and I just took like a Ziploc bag basically, and I filled it with 3 layers of some kitchen towel, and I put just water in it, and I will put the seeds inside here. I will show you just in a second. I will put them here and then like fold the kitchen towel so they're nice and protected, and then I will place it on the seed mat here. And that has worked fantastic with the melon seeds. That has worked fantastic with the loofah seeds now. I will show you one melon seed that we will also put in the ground now that has sprouted. If I can find it. Can you see? This one has sprouted quite nice, and we're gonna put it in the ground now. So these two have sprouted. I think, like I said, that these are also the Charente melons. I don't think it's the loofah. And I will like just plop them into the ground like so, facing the germinated part down. And then we'll wait. Hopefully it will come up. So this one goes in, and then we'll just keep it watered. Yep, that's it. I think I'll label this now, just to be sure. Okay, so staying on top of labeling is really important. Then we have onions that are sprouting here, some broccoli, more onions. I also bought like onion kind of bulbs to put in the ground, just to make sure that we definitely will grow some onions this year. And I've started some bell pepper yesterday, and some hot pepper Poseidon. This has similar Scoville heat units like the lemon drop that we have over there. And then I started black cherry tomatoes, 3. And also these are the snack peppers, Yala and Rayla. Okay, we'll see. I started them yesterday only, so it will take some time for them to pop up. Sorry. And now we are gonna repot this ghost pepper because I think it doesn't like the soil a lot, so we'll repot it in and hopefully it will survive. Look at the roots. Now we're gonna put it in this pot. It's a little bit smaller, but it will be all right. It has enough room to grow, and we can uppot it at any time. I need both hands for that. I don't have my study with me. It's in the garage. So it's repotted, and the soil that I used for this ghost pepper is specifically tomato and chili soil, so I hope it likes it a lot better. I will water it, but just a little bit. because I don't want it to have like root rot. They don't like when the soil is too wet, and I think that was like an issue with this one definitely. And of course the fungus gnat problem, but yeah, I think we will hopefully get it under control now. Okay, grow. So these are the cucamelon seeds. They're so tiny. I don't know why I expected them to be bigger, but I will put them in there now, then fold it over like I said, and put it on the heat mat so they can pre-sprout or like germinate before I actually put them in the soil. I don't know why, but I feel like it gives me more control of the seed. Okay, so they're in there now, and I'll probably check on them tomorrow or the day after, just to see if something has happened or not. And actually, let's get this one sprouting loofah seed in the ground right now also. Look at the tiny root. So cute. In you go, tiny one. And I'll actually probably put this under the cling film as well, so it will not like dry out. And it's like a little humidity dome. I'm not gonna label it right now because I first of all have it on camera, and second of all it's a white container, so I know that this is the only white container I have, and so I know that this is the loofah, and we'll see. And I will keep checking the other loofah seeds like tomorrow, the day after, just to see if more of them have sprouted, and then we'll put them in the container as well. I also just right now started some tomatillo seeds, and I have a jalapeno here that I bought from the store, and we're gonna take the seeds out and see if we can grow 2 plants from that. I did that last year and it worked pretty well, so I want to try again. I will bury them about like half to a centimeter deep. Then we'll see what will come from it. Now decided to repot this lemon drop chili into this pot. It's also a little bit smaller, but I mean it's doing great, but I don't know, this soil doesn't look so good, so I think it will benefit from a little repotting. And then in about 2 to 3 weeks I will repot both of them, hopefully into a larger container. Just want to make sure that they are healthy. Like in April probably I will repot them. Alright. I got this week this super cute sheep like cake form cake tin. It's so sweet, I think, especially for the Easter and springtime. And this we're gonna bake our cake in today. We're gonna do this scent cake recipe. I've already made the dough right now. This is a really interesting recipe because you have to like really pay attention into what order the like ingredients go in, how you have to like whip them and stuff. And this is how the dough is looking. So it's a very, very fluffy dough. It looks like frosting almost, but this is how it's supposed to look. And we are gonna bake that, and hopefully it will come out nice. My grandma used to make this cake especially for like birthdays and stuff, and it's like it melts like in your mouth. It's so good. And I really hope this like sheep baking tray silicone form is gonna look as cute as it looks right now when the cake's done. Okay, so this is how it's looking at the moment. I'm gonna put it in the oven now. It's gonna bake originally for 50 minutes at 175, but I did half the recipe and our oven is quite small because we still don't have like the full oven. So I think I'm gonna check it after like 20 minutes to see if maybe it's done already. And yeah, I'll update you when it's done. That is what happens when you have ADHD. You're making your coffee, you just wanted to add some milk, and you suddenly start vacuuming the floor and don't pay attention on how much milk you're adding anymore. So that's great. Oh gosh. Okay, so the cake is out of the oven. Looks pretty good so far. I did test it with this like stick and it came out clean. But I'll wait until it's like completely cool to like dump it, and actually then we'll see how it turned out completely. But so far so good. It is supposed to split in the middle. Actually, you're supposed to like make like a ditch in the middle with a knife halfway through. It was in there for 30 minutes. But yeah, it looks pretty good so far. Nice color. And now, because I can definitely feel something's going on, like some sickness or something, we are gonna do my concoction that I told you about earlier. We're gonna use about 3 cloves of garlic, 1 to 2 lemon drop chilies that I saved from last year. I just dried them. We grew these in the Cozy Garden 2024. Then I'm gonna use about a handful of ginger. I'm gonna peel it and then chop it up. And I will use probably about 2 to 3 lemons, like the juice of it. And then 2 to 3 spoons of honey as well. And I will chop just everything up like roughly to finely. It's like however you prefer it. I usually do it like roughly chopped. So yeah. Wow, I just ate like a piece of ginger puree, and that is something. It feels good to eat it, but it was very intense. But I just wanted to show you that I always peel my ginger when I do this. I don't know, it's just my preference to have it like unpeeled, and it will like sorry, then will steep in here with the rest of the stuff. But don't throw these peels away. You can freeze them, and you can use them in like soups or when you're making broths and stuff, or you can make tea out of them. They are great for that. Never throw these away. Okay, so the ginger is chopped. Like I said, I just chopped it roughly, but this is how I like it. And by the way, I don't only use the like juice kind of that comes from it. I also like eat the stuff that's in here. It's like so good. So our chopped garlic goes in. And I'm using 2 of my lemon drop peppers, the dried ones, with the seeds. I'll just chop it up as well, but you could use also fresh ones. Like you can also use jalapeno or any other chili pepper that you like, or any hot pepper that you like. You can totally leave the chili peppers out if you don't want to use them, like if you don't like hot stuff. Okay, and the dried chilies are never that hot as fresh chilies, so that's why I'm using 2. I just want a slight heat. Now, gonna use the lemon. Woo! Wow, that was ready. Okay, I guess I'll just press it into like this, like juice it in here. Okay, so this is how it's looking at the moment. I used a total of 4 lemons, like the juice of 4 lemons. I would have used even more, to be honest, like if I had more, but that's all I had at home. Just because, simply for the fact, because it will last you a lot longer. Like the amount you'll get is a lot more if you use more lemon juice. Oops, there's one seed. Doesn't matter. And now I'm gonna put the honey in, but also there will be like coming juice from the ginger, from the garlic, and it will like all get like emulsified or like juiced up. So yeah. This is definitely not a strict recipe. You can like vary it however you like. Sometimes I use less lemons, sometimes I use more lemons, and I also do this that sometimes I just top it up with honey and lemon juice after a couple of days, so this will last you maybe for like 1 to 2 weeks. And I'll use about 2 to 3 heaping teaspoons full of honey. And this is actually made in the village where I'm from in Germany, and I love this honey. This is so good. This is made by like private person that I know that has like beehives, and the bees are definitely happy because this honey is amazing, and you can see how fluffy it is. And it's organic as well. I love this honey. I definitely gotta get some more when I'm in Germany in April. Okay, I put about 3 heaping spoonfuls of honey in here, and I'm just gonna mix a little bit. And I'm gonna let it be outside, like on the kitchen table for about 2 hours, just so the honey can get emulsified in like the lemon juice. And I will like keep stirring it a little bit for now, like 1 to 2 minutes, and then before I put it into the fridge, because this should be refrigerated, I will also just stir it one more time. And this is a super good immune booster. Like essentially what you do is you'll take 1 to 2 teaspoons of the juice, and you can also eat like the chopped up ginger and garlic and chili. And I usually take like 2 to 3 times a day, like 1 to 2 teaspoons, however you feel like. And usually I like to let it steep for 12 to 24 hours before I take the first teaspoon. But you can do it however you like. This is how the sheep turned out. I think it's so cute. And Chris's gonna try a little piece of the cake now. I think I'm gonna cut like just a little piece here. I don't want to behead it. It's too cute. This is like how fluffy it is supposed to be like that. So good.
Very good.
I also just tried a piece, and it's so incredibly good. It like melts in your mouth. It falls apart. It's so good and fluffy. If you're not so much into dry cakes, then you could always like put some cream or something on top to give it like that moist texture. But I really like it, and it's so delicious. It like crumbles apart because it's so fluffy. It's so good. Good morning on this Monday morning. As you can see, I'm in the garden because there is a few things that I want to show you that I did yesterday, but I didn't like vlog them. And also I want to go on a walk in just a second to enjoy this weather before I start my home office day. But the things I wanted to show you is that the garlic is finally sprouting. We do have a couple of like sprouts visible here in this area. This was I need to renew this tag, but I think this was the German-Door variety, the French one. And we have our cabbage that's still hanging on by a thread. It has overwintered this whole winter, so I'm quite impressed with it. Also, this Lubasha garlic has sprouted. There are a couple of sprouts. One is there. Only the Messidrome variety, like I'm still waiting on. There is one over there, but I guess it's just like still in the ground because the ground is frozen. It was very cold when I got up this morning. It was like -6, so the ground definitely is frozen, and that also means that my work or the work prep for the greenhouse is once again on a hold. But I did at least get to dig up about 1/3 of it yesterday, and I'm using the grass to like level out this area because there's like a huge ditch there. And then also our tulips that we planted last year are finally sprouting, and there are like a couple of there, and also the snowdrops and the daffodils are sprouting. So we are definitely gonna get some spring flowers here pretty soon, and I'm so happy for that. But now I'm gonna go on a little walk, even though it's very chilly, to just enjoy the sun a little bit, because I have a long day of home office ahead of me. So yeah, I definitely want to get some vitamin D in. I'm definitely not wearing the right shoes for this. That was a great walk, a great way to start the day. I've got a bunch of computer work to take care of now, but it felt so good to get the lungs, the muscles, and the blood a little bit pumping. And I will try to keep that, or make it a routine to go on a walk every day from here on out. We'll see how long I will stick to it, but it just feels so good. I definitely want to do more of that. But I will also close the vlog here so I can keep on vlogging, and we'll be right back on schedule with the weekly vlogs next week. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the vlog. I hope that you have an amazing day, and if you've made it this far, then thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate every single one of you. And never forget, you are worthy, you are loved, and I hope to see you back on my channel next time. Have a great day. Bye!